So hey guys, we finally got an appeal from Binance, guys, while using the Binance P2P marketplace. So this is one of the first and only appeal we've gotten so far. Now the scenarios about this appeal is that it was based on it was not it was business. So we apparently I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this appeal. But for users who want to learn about the Binance P2P, this is the ultimate guide for you to learn about P2P, how to use it, all the basic principles and everything you need to know. I'll be covering it in this tutorial, so stay tuned to the end so I'll break it down for you easily. Now first and foremost, this appeal came up and you can see the first mail we got. It said order appeal notice. So the user we were trying to trade with on the Binance P2P, for those who do not know what Binance P2P is, the Binance P2P is a marketplace that allows you to trade cryptocurrency easily between fellow users or fellow Binance users. So it's not being run by Binance, although Binance acts as a is the one governing it, but the prices you see there are being initiated by are being put by other fellow users. So only what Binance does is to act as a police to make sure that the rules and regulations are being followed to avoid fraudulent issues and other issues. So basically, this user was trying to trade with us, and you can see the amount, about 109 USDT. That was the trade he initiated. But along the line, I think maybe the user paid for the transferred money to us. When they transferred the money we did not receive the alert. We didn't receive the payment receipt that we've gotten it. So what Binance usually advises is that before you confirm your order that you've gotten payment, make sure that you've confirmed in your own bank account. So you want to check your bank account, the balance in your bank through your mobile app or USSD. Just make sure you confirm that the money has really entered your account. If you do not confirm, you might have issues because there are some alerts that do come into your account and they could go back and bounce back to the sender's account. So basically, after the user sent the appeal, you can see the dates, everything was settled within a day. So it shows how fast the customer support is and how the issue came up about. So after they did that, this is the appeal process. We got a mail from the customer support that we need to log into our account to check up the P2P details. So the person marked that he has paid already, but we've not gotten the alert. Now on a P2P order, you get a time limit where you can wait for your orders or where you can complete transactions. Now once you wait and it gets more than the proposed time, you can easily raise an alarm and reach out to the customer support. Also, Binance also serve as an escrow. So Binance basically ensures the services that are being rendered on the P2P market to be safe. So what happens is that whenever you make an interest or make an offer for a particular crypto asset, your crypto asset will be frozen and will remain with Binance until the issue or the whole issue is resolved, and Binance will release it when you give them the go ahead. So eventually we got an appeal result notice that the complainant, the person who initiated it, has finally cancelled the appeal. So I think in this scenario, maybe the money that is sent reverts back to them. So that's just how this appeal looks like on the Binance platform. Now I'm going to show you guys an article that talks about this P2P in general. Now the main takeaways here is that the P2P marketplace enables you to trade directly, and you can also make lots of money using the P2P marketplace. You can decide to inflate your prices. You can decide to choose whichever prices that is suitable for you. And the Binance P2P is very diverse. It allows up to 300 different payment methods, such as let's say you want to pay through advanced cash, you want to pay through TransferWise, you want to pay through Payoneer, PayPal, these payment options or gateways. And also you also want to look into local currencies. So there are lots of local currencies available. We have about 70 of them, which is we have for euro. You can pay through euro, you can pay through your native currencies, Ghana cedis, naira. You can pay through US dollars, you can pay through pounds and more. So guys, these are some of the basic reasons why people love the P2P. Now first of all, you have the live trade chat. The live trade chat is where you can trade discuss directly with the person you are trading with. So let's say you want to buy from Mr. A, you can send Mr. A message that you'll be making such payment, and you can relate with Mr. A. Now Mr. A will clarify some of the transactions requirements and other details that need clarifications. Sometimes Mr. A might tell you that they need a screenshot of the payment you've sent, and sometimes Mr. A might tell you that the payment option is not currently available. Maybe you want to pay through TransferWise, and they will tell you that payment option is currently not available. So this is one of the benefits. You get to trade, you get to use this live chat and chat with them, as well as customer support too. Then you can also personalize your offers, ad posting. There's the ad posting feature where you can alter your price if you want to place an ad. I think for placing ads, the minimum is about $100 worth of crypto assets. Then there's the escrow service, which is the police mechanism put in place by Binance that helps prevent fraud. So unless you've given Binance the go ahead that your crypto assets or the deposit or the money you paid for a particular crypto asset that you want to buy or sell has been received well into your bank account, Binance will not release the crypto assets to the other person. Now in this scenario, if you are lying, the person will have to send screenshot or bank statement to Binance, and eventually Binance will still find out the truth, and the frozen asset will be sent back to the person. So you can't resell that asset once Binance has somebody has made an offer for it. So until the whole transaction is settled before your asset will be unfrozen, if in a scenario the person does not fulfill their own end of the bargain. Now also there's a customer support which you can use to raise your appeal. There's zero fees. So when you're using Binance P2P, there are no fees charged as compared to when you go after to use several other alternatives. Let's say you want to use the black market, maybe you need to or physical stores, you need to transport there, and sometimes you might need to pay the stress or queue you need to pass through. It is usually stressful, but this one you can do it at the comfort of your home. There are also more ways to pay. We have a SEPA, bank transfer, and more. Is the local global marketplace. So external restrictions. Now, one of the coolest reasons why people are using it is because of the government restrictions. So this gives you opportunity to bypass government restrictions and cryptocurrency ban. So if one of the core way is by avoiding crypto transactions in your payment. Now I'm going to in your narrations take note of that. Then there's fast transaction, flexible payment. You can pay, start small with $3 or more. You can even pay, I think there are some merchants that accept you to pay buy or sell if you have just $2. Maybe you have just $2. So guys, I'm going to show you guys next. We're going to go over to the Binance P2P app. So on the Binance P2P on the Binance mobile app, once you're logged into the Binance mobile app, make sure you've completed your KYC, you've done your verifications. I'll be leaving the link in the description of this video. So right here on your screen, you should get access to this P2P trading that is here. So I'm going to change it up here. This is it. So you can click on this P2P trading, or you can click on this more option to bring out the trade menu so you can start using the Binance P2P marketplace. So I'm going to click on it now. So we're going to go over, click on the more option. So when you click on the more option, you get access to see lots of options. You come over to the trade menu. In the trade menu, you see trade, spot trading, margin, futures, and also P2P. So since you want to use the P2P, you click on the P2P marketplace. It's going to take you directly to the P2P. Take note to read some of the basic informations or prompt menus. So to avoid being a victim of scammers, never release cryptocurrency before actually receiving your payments, which we've talked about. Click on confirm, and you want to know the P2P is divided into about three. We have express mode, where you can Binance merges you with the most recommended user that will be able to attend to your transaction very fast. Although it has some limitations, there's also the P2P mode, which allows you to trade with more flexibility and search for the users that you want to trade with by yourself. And the block mode, which trade large block amounts securely. So either of this method is available. For the block mode, is for users who want to maybe trade big block of large sums of cryptocurrency, let's say from 5 million or 15 million naira worth of crypto assets. So I'm going to click on here next. So which one is better for you? You just cheap. So you can see we have lots of crypto assets. You can use this as the filter button. So mine is currently set at Enjin, so you can easily search up to use whichever currency you want to use. So if you're in Kuwait, you're in Sweden, whichever country is feels good. So make sure you've put in your details. So in this scenario, I'm going to initiate a buy order. I'm going to initiate a buy order, so you see how it works, how to buy easily. Now this is the buy option, this is the sell option. So you can click on the sell option. It's going to show you the prices, and there's also an how-to video if you want to look at it, but it's better you just listen to this tutorial. It's going to be more helpful for you and generic. So this is the cheapest prices, or the most beneficial prices are usually the prices you meet at the top. So we have Leica here 665, which is very cheap. That's if you want to sell your crypto. What you can see the limit. The limit is about from 1,100 naira to about 2,100 naira. So whichever one is convenient for you. This one is selling from the limit is transacting is from 10 million naira to 50 million naira. Then also you can see if you scroll down, these are some people the prices. So what I do suggest most times is depending on how much you want to buy. So let's say you want to buy from 1,000 naira. All you need to do is to click on this filter button. There's a filter button here. Click on this filter button. When you click on this filter button, just impute the amount that is convenient for you. So I'm going to put, let's say, the minimum, which is about 1,000 naira. Then the country region, I'm going to set it at NGN. Then I think I'm done with that. Then click on confirm. So you can decide to use only merchant ads. Merchant ads are the ones from Binance staffs, people that have been verified by merchant. They usually have a verified logo. They have more increased security. Although you can also trade with whichever one, because Binance allows KYC and also stands as an escrow, so it's very safe. There's a limit, there's a certain requirement before you can become a merchant. You need to pay, you need to deposit about I think about $1,000 or $500 to Binance, which Binance will hold in their wallet as long as you continue using the merchant logo or the P2P system. Now if you don't have that amount, you can't be able to just go as a normal merchant, which is one of the reasons why people still use the normal orders without merchant, without trading with merchant. So I'm going to click on confirm here. So let's try as much as possible to make this video very fast. So next I'm just going to initiate. So what you need to take note of is the completion level. This thing has a 91.19% rate score. It has done about 901 trades, shows their level of experience and their level of commitment. This one is 98%, so we do recommend from 80 to about 100%. So you want to trade with people that are very smart, so you can get your result very fast. So I'm just going to put, let's say, 1,000 naira. The limit is 1,000 naira, so I'm going to refresh. So you can decide to refresh. I think this is bank transfer. Okay, I'm going to search this back to bank transfer. So if you want to sell, you can click on this sell. Say you want to sell the one worth of 1,000 naira. So make sure you have the crypto in your hand, in your wallet. So in our balance, you can see our balance here we currently do not have. So what's going to happen, we're going to go over to our account to get some USDT that we'll be using, that we'll be selling, and also we'll also be buying some. So I'm going to click on the buy option. So we're going to initiate both a buy and a sell option, so automatically. So I'm going to click on buy. I want to buy the one of 1,000 naira here at the rate of 64. I just want to buy 1,000, I think 1,000 naira. So you are buying with zero fee. And also before you initiate to, I do recommend you check out their requirements. So this is it. Escrow is holding it. This is it. All you need to do, on all you need to read about. So click on transfer. So Binance is going to click on, it's going to show you this is what you need to pay 1,000 naira to this user. So I'm going to go over to my mobile device and click on, okay, these are the details that you need to pay the user with. So I'm going to, the person is using, I think he's using Wema Bank. So I'm going to go and initiate this transaction via USSD. So you can go over to your mobile app and initiate these transactions. I'm just going to stay right here while I initiate this transaction. So once you are able to successfully do that, you get, and okay, we're currently getting a network issue from our device. So guys, I'm going to pause this video a little bit and get back. So take note, your time will be counting. We currently have about 13 minutes more remaining for us to do this transaction. So hey guys, we're currently having some issues trying to pay the seller because of the account. I think we're having interbank issues. So the cool thing here is that there's a chat option which we talked about, this chat option. So I'm just going to click on it and tell the user that we are unable to pay. Okay, this is the number, says your order will be treated shortly, and these are also the details of this order, so you can easily chat them. Canceling interbank. So you give it a tangible reason so you don't get banned and make sure, and also know that you can't cancel orders more than 3 times in a day. If not, you will not be able to transact on the P2P. Interbank issues. So I'm just going to put interbank issues. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back here. Cancel. Look at it. Click on this cancel button. So you see the information. So if you've paid this and that, but basically just so your account will be suspended. I do not, seller is asking, no problem with the seller's payment result is problem with seller's payment method result is unsuccessful. Yeah, this is it, unsuccessful payment. So the payment is, you will not be held accountable for this. So we had to cancel this because of this. So I'm just going to go back. So what I'm going to do next now is just add P2P to home screen later. So I'm going to go back. I'm just going to go back to our wallet. So we have some amount of tokens here, which we're currently earning on passive income. So I'm going to redeem some amount of them, which we'll be using for this tutorial. Let's say we want to redeem about, let's say $2. So I'm just going to click here. Okay, I'm going to click on confirm. So this is just for testing. So I'm just going to go back. So I'm going to transfer these funds that has been redeemed from my sports wallet directly to my funding wallet. So currently we redeemed some amount of, that's it. Click on it. Once you've successfully redeemed, it's going to be available in your funding wallet. Now from your funding wallet, you can now go over to your P2P. Click on this P2P option here. I'm going to click on it. So before that, I'm going to show you guys something we mixed. So take note that if your order is currently in processing, maybe your trade is still open, it will show freeze there. But we currently have about available here, so we currently do not have any freeze tokens. So I'm just going to go back. So since I'm here already, impute the parameters again, confirm, then the minimum. So we want to sell, we're looking for people that are going to buy our amount of BUSD. Since it's BUSD we want to use, we're currently in USDT, BTC, BUSD, BNB, ETH. So we're just going to choose BUSD. So since that's what we have in our wallet, now we're going to look for the minimum amount for somebody that wants to buy from 1,000 naira. Click on confirm. We're going to look for them. So this person is willing to buy. You can see their score 85%. This one is 90%. So we can decide to trade with any of them. Okay, this is when you want to buy. This is when you want to buy, guys. This is when you want to buy. So if you want to buy, this is what you do. But since we want to sell, I'm going to go to the sell option first. So let's go over to the sell option. So we have this person receiving bank transfer as well as this. So So I'm just going to sell to this person. Okay, I'm going to sell to this other one because I think is what is buying will be able to accommodate limits from 1,000 naira to 108,000. So I'm going to sell here. There's done 497 trades. So take note, our available balance is showing here. You can see available balance here. So I'm going to click on all, so you can see how much we will be expecting, about 1,977. And make sure you read their terms and conditions. The thing with this seller is that his window for completing orders is 30 minutes, which we don't want. We need somebody very fast. So I'm going to go and look for somebody else. I'm just going to refresh here a little bit. Let's try this other person. Read terms, 0 fee. So we're going to click on this, and okay, you can see his zone is 15 minutes. So look at their terms, and there's 0 fee. You can see the user puts terms and conditions, 0 fee and more. So make sure you select your payment method. So I'm going to select our payment method here, which is our bank transfer. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to blur out this screen so you won't be able to see because of sensitive information. I'll select the bank, then click on sell with 0 fee, like that. So we're going to wait for this person to make the payment, and we're going to wait for them to make the payment. Once they make the payment, you can see the person's name. So make sure you check these details. Make sure you don't accept payment from third party. That's a payment from users whose name is different from whose transfer name or the alert you've gotten is different from the name on their Binance account. This is to avoid fraud and other issues that might be related to maybe police issues and more. So that's one of the ways to stay safe. So you can see it's currently counting, and it's counting down to 0. So this user seems to be very fast. That's why it's currently counting down to 0. So if you have a good rate of making orders very fast, this is how your orders will be. So there's a message here. Click on the message or the live chat. It says I'm online. So you can type waiting payment. Waiting payment. No third party. No third party transfer. Okay, that's it. So we're going to wait. While we're waiting, let's go over to initiate to the buy section where we want to buy. So the cheapest price we have here to buy is from Mia T. She's selling 664. So we're going to buy. So buying most times is usually more expensive. So we want to buy, let's say we want to buy 1,000 naira, which is the minimum. So for users that are just starting out, make sure you start out with at least the minimum you can start out with. The cool thing is that the trade window is 15 minutes and it says I'm online. Terms and conditions, everything is in place. So I'm going to click on buy with 0 fee. So we're going to see the account details that is being provided. These are the person details. So we're going to click on make payment. So we just got a message notification. I think one of the users has sent us the money. Okay, Bashi has made payment very fast. So you can see Bashi is very fast. So I'm going to try and make payment for this user. If it does not go through again, I'm going to have to cancel the order. So I think this user is using Kuda Bank. So 1,000 naira. I'm going to copy out the account number 2155. So this is how to do it if you are staying in Nigeria. For users in other countries, you also can be able to do this using this same method. All you need to do is just impute the person's name and your. So this is it. Okay, so we just made payment to Abdul Mean. So we're going to see transferred notified seller. You can see we just made payment. So this is the option where you can easily appeal. You can appeal here. There's an option for you to appeal here and more. So you can use this option if the user refuses to honor their part of the deal. So I'm going to go here. And click on this option that says paid. So one is for you to release crypto and one is for you to do your crypto. So I'm going to check here where we are buying. Okay, so I'm going to click release. So this is details. Click on this. Payment received. I have received payment. Confirm. Binance is going to send you a code to make sure that you are the one confirming this transaction. So it's going to you're going to input the code maybe to your Google authenticator if you're using a Google authenticator, or whichever one you're using. So, or your phone number or your email address, whichever one. So you can see we just finished making payment, and it says here successfully sold 3 BUSD. So click on positive and leave comment and you're good to go. That transaction has been settled. Now next we need to do is to go over here and see if this user has released our crypto assets. So we are still waiting for this user to release their crypto assets. I think it's after they get their own alert. So we're going to wait for them to get their own alert as well. So we're just going to write here paid handily release. So you can also call them if you want to call them. Their phone number is here. Binance has this feature where you can call them. You can also report them if you want to. So which one is faster for you to do? So this is how it is. So I'm going to go back. Since we're buying, I'm going to go back to our wallet account later. So you can see here we had about 3 BUSD here. So I'm going to refresh this screen for you to see how much we now have. So you now see that we do not have any BUSD. We sold it 0. So this is how easy it is to use the Binance P2P marketplace. Now for the one we are currently buying, we are going to wait a little bit for it to be sent to our wallet here. So let's wait. The user has not done their own part, so we're going to wait a little bit. So guys, let's wait a little bit. So guys, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in comment section. I hope this tutorial has been very helpful. This is how to use the Binance P2P. This is the ultimate guide for you guys. And also there are lots of promotions that are currently ongoing where if you buy crypto assets, you get up to $5 cash back. So once you buy up to $100 worth of crypto using this P2P method I've just showed you, you can be able to get $5 reward. So if you keep doing this, you get benefiting from the Binance. And also there are lots of promotions. So I'm going to show you guys some promotions that are ongoing. You can see VIP. Binance launches new VIP holder program. You can win, take part to win 5,500 BUSD. So you can also lend crypto and earn rewards up to $13 in crypto. So this is lots of reasons why we love Binance, because Binance gives you joy. Binance is a joy giver, gives you joy. So we're going to wait a little bit for that order to be completed. So notifications just came in that our P2P has been completed. So I'm going to refresh here to see if it has been credited to our sports wallet. Let's refresh a little bit. Okay, it's not here yet. Let's check the funding wallet. Okay guys, you can see now we now have 1.5 BUSD which we just bought. So you can go over to the P2P and you can see all orders have been completed. So this is how easy it is for you to use the Binance P2P. If you also want to use the ad sharing mode, or you need to advertisement mode, just click on it and it will show you advertisement mode where you can be able to place ads. You can sell if you have up to $100 worth of assets. You can sell, put your own ad and your name will show, and that's how it works. Also the P2P Express option, which you can use for faster trades and more. But the major difference between the Express option is the fact that the prices, Binance just merges you with the person that could attend to you the safest way and better way. So sometimes you might get matched with somebody that might take up to 30 minutes to attend to you, although it's very legit and very fast. But because of the time interval, you might want to look out for other ones, and because of the price fluctuations too, you might be able to search for better prices when you do it yourself. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the link below, register on Binance if you do not have an account, and get up to 5 BUSD whenever you transact on the Binance P2P, as well as up to $700 worth of sign-up bonuses as a new user on the Binance platform. See you in our next video, guys, and keep using Binance, keep trading.